Hello everyone on YouTube, welcome back. This is Jordan here, bringing you another video, and today we're going to be talking about something really special which could really help us budget musicians, and we're talking about, is the Yamaha PSRE series getting any better? Now I'm going to tell you my opinion. I think the PSRE series is improving. I mean, take a look at the take a look at when it started back in 2005. With the classroom keyboard, the PSRE 203. Now you need to understand that not all the PSRE series keyboards were designed for home use. Well, specifically those that have E2 or have E3 on them. So that would be your PSRE 203 right up to the new PSRE 273. I mean the PSRE 303 right up to the new PSRE 363 and the PSRE 360. So what is the solution if you can't buy one of those keyboards but you like the features of the keyboard? Well, Yamaha has a solution. The YPT versions of these keyboards are much more cheaper and are designed for home use. So the PSRE 303 is the same as the Yamaha YPT 300. And then we have the PSRE series that Yamaha designed for school and home use. So these are the PSRE 400 series keyboards. Let's go over the keyboards that are in the PSRE 400 series. You have the Yamaha PSRE 403, which released in 2006, I believe. And then the PSRE 413, which released in 2007. Then the it may have been 2008 actually. Then the PSRE 423, which came out in 2010. The PSRE 433, which came out in 2011. Oh no, 2012. Yeah. May have been 2011, I can't remember, but it was probably somewhere around that time. Then we have the PSRE 443, released in 2014. And we have the PSRE 453, released in 2016. And now, currently we have the PSRE 463, released in 2018. The features on these keyboards have really gotten better. I mean, the PSRE 403 started off the synth action. You had live control knobs and just basic stuff. The PSRE 413 was just a small improvement, adding a few more styles, maybe even changing some of the songs, and yeah, probably increasing the number of voices you had available, and probably including music database, I can't remember now, but it looked a lot nicer. The PSRE 423 added the Indian and Arabic kits, but a lot of styles weren't added back then. The PSRE 433 added a very stripped down DJ experience. There were only a few patterns you could use. I don't think the power kit was introduced back then. The PSRE 443 was where the power kit and dance kit came into the, well, I think it may have been, I think it was just the power kit. Yeah, that introduced the power kit, plus adding a lot more styles that we know today. And yeah, and the PSRE 433 added USB capabilities with a pen drive. So did the E443. The PSRE 453 didn't improve much, just added a few more styles and made the keyboard look fancier, plus some aux inputs. And the PSRE 463 rebranded DJ patterns to Groove Creator and introduced sampling to the PSRE series, which made the PSRE 463 a really popular keyboard, which it still is today. So that brings out the question, does the future look bright for Yamaha? Well, I think it does, and I'll tell you why now. We all know that the high-end entry-level flagship PSRE model keyboards are trying to get better than all the expensive Arranger keyboards you see on the market. And I think the PSRE 463 is trying to do that really well. What with the sampling and all that, You also get the Latin kits and all that. You get a lot of the percussion kits and the ethnics and all that, and the dance kit. You can't forget about that. But what do we expect in the new PSRE 473? Well, here's what I'm expecting the new PSRE 473 to come with. Mega voices. Those need to be in the PSRE series. Another thing that needs to be put in the PSRE series is Style Creator, where you can create your own styles. Currently, in the PSRE 4 series, you can only add external style files you've downloaded from other keyboards or from the internet. And there are SFF1 styles. But the PSRE 473 should, well, I'm hoping, would allow you to create those styles from scratch. Next thing, a spot for saving MIDI files directly onto the keyboard. For these MIDI files, they must be transferred to the computer in order to use with MIDI software. Currently, you can only do that through a USB stick, but if you didn't have a USB stick, you'd have a problem. Whereas if on the new PSRE 473 it had like a MIDI drive, so you could import MIDI using the MusicSoft downloader directly from the keyboard. This also includes the demo songs, although I don't think Yamaha's going to allow that. You'll have to record the demo songs directly through your MIDI sequencer. And lastly, what do I want mainly out of the PSRE?
One face, large face, face near bottom edge.
What do I expect from the new PSRE 473? The styles to have more variations. 4 variations in the E series would make the keyboard even cooler. I'm not saying the PSRE 463 isn't cool by any means, because it is a good keyboard, but I can see now that the PSRE 473 may get those features at some point. We just have to wait and see. Currently, we're awaiting the release of the Yamaha PSRE 273 and the PSRE 373. Only for schools though. Home users can buy the Yamaha YPT 270 and the Yamaha YPT 370 when they come out. I believe those keyboards are scheduled for release in June, so I'm looking forward to testing those out. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. And this is Jordan signing off, saying have a good day everyone.
Stop recording video.